Good afternoon. Welcome to the Lodge, the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse on the campus of Beverly High School. As today we got something special. We got a student-teacher basketball game for Sharp for Life. We're going to give you a little information on that a little bit. I'm Rich France along with Al Visnick. And not the stat man today, but the voice man today, Andrew Bartholomew. All right, so what do we expect today from the game? Al, we'll start with you. I know you got a little bit of background on the Shot for Life.
Yeah, this is the second year that Beverly students using their DECA project to raise some money for glioblastoma, which is a form of brain cancer. Of course, a charity and cause near and there. Several years ago, losing one of our beloved gym teachers to the disease, Ben Goodhue.
Yep.
And let's see, it's Cole Fowler and Cal McKay's project this year. And Shot for Life is an organization that was founded to raise money for glioblastoma.
Yep.
And it's picking up the mantle, and it's teachers against the kids. And Andrew, we're going to need you for everything we can get for ID because there's no numbers on the shirts.
I know, no numbers, but hey, they got nice shirts anyway, the reversible jerseys. As later on, we'll get a chance to take a look at the teachers out there and see how well those jerseys fit some of them. So, Andrew, I know you know a little bit about this itself, and we're probably going to have you maybe do some interviews when we get a chance. What have you learned about this?
Oh yeah, it's a very good cause. Researched the organization today, and yeah, of course you mentioned that it's a very good cause with the cancer research. And yeah, if it's $5 a ticket today, and all the money from the tickets will be going into cancer research, so that's a very good thing. Yeah, last year this game, a very close game. I believe the students only won by about 2 points, so probably expect that again this year.
Yeah, and we'll also, a little bit later on, as part of the fundraiser, well, there it is right there. Look at that. Our guys in the booth, Michelle, Matt, and John, they got it all right there for you. So if you're one of those technologically advanced type of people, and you know how to use a QR code, how to use your phone to scan the QR code, you can scan it right there. And then with that, you can donate via Venmo. You know, I know Tommy, he's not here with us today. I know he was like, can I just give you cash? But we're using the 21st century vehicle in order to make a donation. So you got that QR code right there. All right, so as we take a look, we're going to try to figure out who each player is out there. So Andrew, I'm going to let you tell us who some of the students are.
I'm seeing Xavier Auk, the football player. Yep. Miles Gregory, he does some tracks. I think he recently set the indoor record for Beverly in the hurdles.
Okay.
I see, looks like Haberland out there from the girls team. You got Castro out there. I'm not sure.
That is Anthony Pinto.
Anthony Pinto. I think he also plays football as well.
Anthony Pinto with the blue shoes.
Blue shoes.
Blue shoes.
And let's see, it looks like Craig Bren is going to be in the starting rotation for the teachers. Who else we have out there? We have Mr. K, Mike Katzenstein, refereeing, along with Colby Malinek. If I'm pronouncing that right. From the
I believe it's Malionic.
Malionic, okay.
All right, and so we don't know who everybody is yet. Looks like Sam Stanchel. Let's see, Mr. Claracuzio, which I don't know Mr. Claracuzio, but I don't know if he's high school or middle school.
I believe he's high school.
Okay. All right.
Not sure what subject, maybe English.
Okay, we also see out there, looks like Mr. St. Fort, Nathaniel St. Fort, and he's coming back off.
And is that another student
Kevin
official?
Kelsey's out there.
Yeah, and that looks like Jackson Ulrich also officiating.
All right.
I do appreciate that the referees share similar colored jerseys to some of the players.
Yeah.
There'll be a good chance that someone's going to get a pass.
Maybe they'll score.
Maybe. And we see also out there the other referee, Mr. K.
Yeah, Mike Katzenstein.
He's a math teacher here at the school.
And he's refereed a lot of basketball at the YMCA over the years.
Yeah, he's probably refereed every one of these kids in that Kiwanis League. I did get a chance to talk to him a little bit. He said he's going to give a hard time to some of his colleagues and maybe a few select students.
Hello, hello. Thank you guys for coming. This game is for A Shot for Life, which is an organization that raises funds and awareness for brain cancer research. It's a part of our DECA project, so thank you all for supporting, and we're just hoping for a competitive game. So thank you guys for coming.
All right, that was Cal McKay giving his welcome words to the crowd.
So I talked with Cal earlier, asked him what his plans for next year are. He hasn't decided on a school yet. He's looking Mid-Atlantic and University of Delaware or James Madison.
Blue Hen. James Madison, Max Hemsey and Rook Landman are down there.
Yes, that's true. All right, so we're going to see a tip-off here. We're going to leave it up to Mr. K to do the toss. He's got the experience doing it.
Thanks to our refs, Mr. K, Jackson Logan, and Kobe Liliana.
I'm guessing that Miles would be even money to win the tip. Was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Maybe better than even money. All right, so we got Matt Reardon on the PA. So we mentioned Kevin Kelty. He's actually going to be joining us at some point in the booth.
He's going to do double duty.
Double duty.
All right, the teachers get the tip.
Yeah, substantial, getting it. Craig Brenn.
Three-pointer is up,
All right,
no
so
good.
just had to talk to Jacob Klass. School's all-time leading scorer now. There goes Ock. Oh, going down. It was a nice bid.
Miles Gregory with the putback,
Gregory
can't
can't
go.
get it to go. But he used that height to his advantage.
Yep.
Okay. So we got our
Mr.
crew
St.
chief,
Fort bringing it up to Beren.
Craig Brenn. Actually, I was told if he misses a shot, say it's Craig Bowen.
That's correct. Who's
Mr.
unfortunately
Mr.
hurt.
Bowen's unfortunately hurt. Hand injury. The defense by Stanchel over there. Going to Pinto. Kicking it out to Ock. Ock for three. Can't get it to go. And that's going to go the other way.
I think that was a teacher call right there.
I think so.
Rich.
You may be right.
Like to see that on instant replay.
I know. We got
Green
our,
light special.
we got our crew chief here taking care of some technical difficulties. John McMahon.
Ooh.
Oh, and one. Little Euro step.
Nate St. Fort. All right, looking to make a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Now we see some of the basketball, boys basketball players down there helping out. We see Danny Pierce down there. Boys had a nice win against Malden Catholic. I know, Al, you being the Malden guy, but you're the public school guy.
Oh, for three.
Miles for three. How does it feel
Yeah,
to see Malden Catholic lose?
I love to see Malden Catholic lose, Rich. When you're a Golden Tornado, seeing the Lancers go down in defeat is not a bad thing.
I'm a big fan of watching the public schools defeat the private schools. Kelty with the travel. Kevin doesn't understand. He watches too much NBA, I think. Mr. Reardon calling for the referees to tee him up. Swinging it over. Inadvertent whistle, looked like. Sometimes you give a person a whistle, they get a little wacky with it. A steal by Bren. Great defense there by Craig Bren.
Showing his lateral movement to pick that off.
Yeah, he's going to take his.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, he's going to put this one down. Oh, no, he's not. But Pinto right there with the hustle.
That was a loud block, Rich.
It was an audio block.
That might be talked about in school tomorrow, Andrew. I don't know.
think so. I don't think Kelty's going to want to come up here because he knows he's going to have to listen to us. Oh, Stanchel with the pass, kicking it back out. Kelty's gun shy, I think.
Feeding the beast. Is that Alexa?
Yeah, that was Alexa.
Alexa Avalon bringing it up. Castro for
Castro,
three.
no.
No good. Rebounded.
by St. Fort. Oh, hey, now both my headphones work.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Me too.
Well, you guys could only hear one of my headphones.
There's an air ball to go with the block shot, Rich. Let's
Okay.
take note of that for when Kevin gets up here.
Either of you writing this down?
And it looks like got some subs here. So it looks like Sean Costa, Charlie Salerno, Anthony Walsh,
All right. So
and looks like some girls basketball players.
I know Costa's looking forward to the lacrosse season this year.
And who's in for the teachers? That is Danielle Hartford, is that right? Miss Hartford, is that a high school teacher?
Yeah,
I think she's
Miss
here.
Hartford.
Someone else come in or just the one sub?
Just the
I
one.
think
Looks
so,
like
just the one. Yep.
Okay.
Trying to get the ball to Hartford. Gwen Jones on her.
Gwen Jones and
Stanchel going to take it. Up and he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line, shooting 2.
I want to keep an eye on Mr. K. It looks like he's only calling fouls on the students here.
Well, you know, they did say they want a good, close game, so maybe he's trying to maneuver it a particular way.
He's wants to be a soccer referee in Turkey and be involved in all of the shenanigans over there.
All right, so Bren's going to come out. Maybe get him to the oxygen tank.
Looks like
that looks like
Stanchel hits the second of 2.
Chris Melanson is on for the teachers.
Oh, St. Fort almost. Charlie Salerno. Like Charlie might have spent a little too much time in the weight room there for that shot.
Got to get ready for baseball.
I know. Although, with the amount of snow out there, baseball season may not happen anytime soon.
No.
Trying to get him, Melanson, as he was posting up.
Get a couple of 65-degree days. We'll be out there. It's supposed to warm
hey,
up.
You know what? When I was driving over, it was 51.
Yeah, a lot of melting today.
Yeah. It's supposed to get even warmer later in the week. Nice pass there, Salerno. Can't get it to go. Stanchel with the rebound. Students were able to get back. The teachers, long three. Can't get it to go. Teachers wanting to run a little bit there. Oh, they don't have a lot of players on their bench. They might not want to run
Going with
too
a
much.
quick sub. Who's in? Who's that now?
looks like that's Jack
Whittlesey?
Wilsey. He's the
Mr. W. Jack W.
substitute wellness teacher for Seth Stanchel.
Okay. Jack W. There, we were told by Mr. Kelty. I also see Mr. Davis down on the sidelines now. Tony Davis. And Mr. Davis, he's got himself a podcast, Andrew. You're not the only one.
Yeah, I think he has the longest podcast in
Oh, really?
BevCam.
Longer than Dom's?
I believe so, yeah.
Kelty, another miss. Backing him down. Melanson up and under. Oh, using the glass. Melanson letting him know they're too small. 7-6. We're under a minute now here in the first quarter. I'm going to get it back to Kelty. Kelty looking for something to do. Kicking it out. I think she got a piece of that one. There goes Salerno. Good foul there by Melanson there.
No continuation on that, Rich?
Breakaway foul.
NBA continuation on that?
No, it's not the NBA, so.
And it looks like we got
Oh, they're calling for an intentional foul. They're putting, okay, intentional foul, sending him to the line. But he did stop the dunk. Should have dunked it anyway.
They should have counted the dunk, I think.
He missed it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he did?
The first.
He didn't really dunk it. He got up there and then he laid it in. All right, so it's a good foul. Good foul right there.
Good strategy.
Although the students will be getting the ball. Just to both. You know, the Panthers were uncharacteristically a little weak at the free throw line yesterday.
Oh yeah, they were. I noticed that. I'm sure, as we mentioned, Jacob Class probably be in the gym practicing those free throws before the next game.
But, you know, Jacob also hit the last 2 of the game on that.
Yeah, definitely. On the
He hit his last 4.
He made his last 4
But
free
he hit
throws,
those last 2 on that technical that really kind of
on
Yeah,
the Chris
spread the lead a
Webber
little
timeout.
bit. Yeah, the Chris Webber timeout, exactly.
I didn't see who called that. Was it the coach or one of the players who called that
I think
timeout?
it was the coach.
Ooh, boy.
There goes Davis, showing his skills. On the same for it, pulling up. Can't get it, so gets his own rebound. Going back, kicks it out. 5 seconds left, bang!
Three-pointer.
Veracruzio, and that's going to end the quarter.
With the teachers in the lead, right?
Yeah, well, they didn't put the points
I think
up.
it's 10-6.
That was a 3, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
teachers
10-6.
the home team, so 9-7.
Oh, the teachers are home. Okay.
Okay, 9-7.
9-7.
All right.
Not a high-scoring quarter by any stretch of the imagination.
No, not at all. Which is kind of what you expect from a student-teacher basketball game. You
And
don't expect a whole lot of scoring.
And while we are in between quarters, I think we should just talk about once again the purpose of today.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get the QR code up there. Shot for Life, once again, is the charity that today's proceeds go to, up on your screen there. If you'd like to make a donation to support research for glioblastoma, that is the purpose of today's DECA project here at Beverly High School. As Shot for Life is, I guess we call them the sponsoring entity, Andrew,
Oh yeah.
who we're raising funds for.
Raising funds for them. Good cause all over Massachusetts.
And they do more than just student-teacher basketball games.
Yeah,
they do a lot of different sports. Every school they work with, they do, you know, I've seen them do softball games. They've done, you know, the basketball, obviously, and a few other things.
Yeah, we were hoping to get founder Mike Slonina up here, but I don't think that he is in the gym.
Yeah,
we'll talk a little bit more about his story with that maybe at halftime.
Yep, sure thing. And while we're at it, remember, folks, we're asking for donations here, but, you know, since this is BevCam, we're going to put a plug in for ourselves, too. Remember, BevCam's a nonprofit, and your donations help us train local creators, cover city meetings, and bring you great community sports and other events like this. BevCam is primarily funded by cable subscribers, not streaming services. And as more and more people drop cable, BevCam's revenue goes down as well. Your generous donation helps BevCam continue bringing you community events like this game. So you can donate right there, bevcam.org. I know it's kind of difficult. We're getting, you know, asking for all kinds of donations. But, you know, these are all great programs. And while you're online, make sure you subscribe to our 4 YouTube channels. We got BevCam Government for Government and City Coverage, BevCam Education for Student Storytellers, BevCam Public Access for Community Shows, and, of course, BevCam Sports. And we get a little community stuff like this. Your sport really does make a difference and keeps community media strong here in Beverly. All right.
All right, who was that who made that shot, Andrew?
I'll just go through the lineup here.
Because he's going to be shooting for a three-point play.
Yeah, we got Will Johnson at the line. He's I believe, a junior. He was played football. We got Max Miker out there, Teddy Fisher. It looks like Vivian Carter out there as well. And
okay.
So who blew the buzzer on him in the middle of a...
Oh, the teachers couldn't take advantage of it. So it's interesting because I call the football games, but I don't know many of the players because they're always wearing helmets.
Yeah, always wearing helmets.
So I think that's Shauna Quizbon out there.
Yeah, that is Shauna Quizbon.
Like someone said, you know, pointed out Xavier Ock. I'm like, oh, that's what he looks like. I had no idea.
We also have Riley McDonald out there now.
Yep. Riley, multi-sport athlete.
The students having a little deeper bench than the faculty today.
Yeah, really should be the other way around.
Oh, three-pointer.
Ooh, three-pointer. Who was that?
Max Miker.
Okay. Max Miker? Oh, right there. Okay. Students with a 12-9 lead now. Davis wants to shoot that three. He likes the three. Oh, can't give him that much room. He's looking to pass it, though.
Put up the screen.
3 seconds. So I know Mr. Brent had coached the girls' tennis. I don't know if he's back this year.
Yeah, but I think he's back.
Okay.
Girls tennis.
He's built like a tennis player.
That's Miles Gregory right back in for
Yep.
Teddy Fisher. Is that right?
Miker.
Yep.
No. Whoa,
Yes.
gets the roll.
Shoot his touch. 2 in a row.
Biggest lead of the game right now, 15-9. I noticed that the lead really expanded once Kevin Kelty came out of the game. Bren,
Ooh.
What did you say?
16-footer, went 15.
That was Craig Bowen, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That was Craig Bowen with the miss. All right, yeah, so the teachers, they only have 9 players on their roster. Oh, nice hands by Melanson. Ulrich says it stays here, though. Costa going to check in. And Auk is in as well.
Who just went out?
Quizbon is out.
Sean Quizabon had a good football season last fall. He'll be back. Going to be one of the better running backs in the NEC next year.
Definitely.
Costa.
Glass.
See Sean's dad, Steve, in the stands, helping out.
Rich, I got a text from Coach Donovan, who isn't able to be here today. He's not overly impressed with the quality of play, he said. And he's taking the under.
The under.
And,
That's a good call.
just to make sure that he won, I think he set it at 77.5 to make sure that he wins. So
Okay, I'll write that
I
down.
think that's a generous line. But he probably didn't know they were playing 6-minute quarters, so
Right.
he might have to adjust that down by 25%.
Yeah, I think Tommy's text said something about paint and drying or something.
Being
along
more
those
exciting.
lines, yeah. Oh, look at Riley going, taking it coast to coast. Can't finish. But
Oh,
gets
look
the
at
tip
that
in.
follow-up by Miles.
Miles Gregory. 17-9. Students have gone on a run here.
Oh, and another
They throw out
turnover.
Another turnover by Stanchel. We've got a concession stand over there. Looks like they're selling a basket. Since the teachers took that lead, they haven't scored a point.
Well, what a move.
And
Another
he's
foul.
fouled. Up, I see Miss McDonald. She's getting here a little late. Must have been doing some tutoring.
And I see Mr. Devlin coming in with child in arms as well.
Okay. Knocks down the first. I don't know if Mr. Devlin's going to be able to play unless he can get someone to watch his kid. 19-9 with 3 minutes to go in the half. Kelty, oh.
No look pass, though, with entry inside to
Kelty's got a
Stanchel.
little PTSD from that last time he got swatted. Lansing trying to get a handle on it. Oh, nice pass. And can't get it to go. So far, Miles Gregory's getting the look as the.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, can't finish it.
Riley will, though. Riley McDonald, her bread and butter, cleaning up under the hoop. Saw a lot of that this winter, Andrew.
Yeah, we did.
Kelty's blocked again. Oh, and he makes it. Slams it home. Didn't miss that one.
Kevin Kelty doing his best to try to help the students win this game.
Maybe he's just focused more on his debut up here in the booth.
I
Rich.
know, yeah. Well, it's not his debut. He's been up there. Been up here a couple times helping us out. He was up here last year. Yeah, he's looking to pass that off. Oh, he's shooting that one. Should send a message down, see if he wants to just join us now. Stop the bleeding. 23-9. Now it's just a drubbing by the students. The teachers just haven't been able to do anything. They took that lead, and it's just been downhill since. Might be a matter of conditioning.
That's off a
Yeah,
foot,
they're
and
gonna
that's
lose
going to
it,
be
yeah.
student basketball. Teachers have been stuck on 9.
Yeah. They have not scored in this quarter.
Since the three-pointer, right? And the first
Plus
quarter.
the three-pointer. Yep. Oh,
Good
Lance with
defense.
the hands. You
I
see
think
that
Mr.
defense
Davis
from him.
maybe got a piece of that as well.
Oh, Costanzo going up, kicks it out. Another pass. Oh, it was the steal by Costa. Oh, but she stepped out. Didn't
He doesn't
like the
think
call.
so.
Didn't like the
Did
call.
not like it at all.
Stared him down.
And then dropped the ball at Mr. K's feet.
Got to be careful because he might be calling our games next year. All right. Oh, we got a whole bunch of people here now. Oh, look at that move. And no, can't finish it. Oh, so we got a few guests up here in the booth. So at halftime, Andrew will let you
Yeah,
do the thing.
Miss McDonald checking into the game. Confirm the tie for momentum.
1 minute to go. And he missed that one. He's on target. He just came up a little short. Mr. Devlin is now in the game. He does have a babysitter, it seems.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Going to make a 59.9-second appearance here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they might want to start the clock. Maybe they're trying to stretch out the quarter a bit. Lance with the rebound. Lance are doing the job with the rebounds and the steals so far. See, Miss McDonald is in the game now. Lance for 3. Missing the arc.
Charlie Salerno with the rebound.
Really?
Oh, nice pass
Oh,
inside of
McDonald.
Riley
Riley
McDonald.
McDonald.
Well done.
You know, Al, we had a chance to watch Riley play a lot of games this winter. She really came along as the season went on, really becoming kind of a force at a few double-doubles.
Oh, she had a lot of
season,
double-doubles,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You know, it seemed like the last handful of games that we did here for BevCam that she had a
Sancho
double-double.
up and under, can't get it to go. Melanson with the hustle, and he's fouled with 9 seconds to go.
Chris Melanson shooting 2, working hard in the paint.
All right, so 9 seconds to go. And you're going to want to stick around at halftime because we've got an interview with a few people involved in Shot for Life, including Cole Fowler, who's standing right next to me right now.
And Shot for Life's founder, Mike Slonina, also will be here. And better to hear it from Mike than from me about the organization. So.
Although you did do a good job.
Well, I
I'll give
tried.
you that. We tried.
We try.
You know, we didn't have the issue of phonetic rosters necessarily because we kind of knew most of the names here.
Well, we would numbers would be nice now.
Yeah. We always got to find something.
There's something wrong, right?
He missed both of them. And the students looking for the shutout in the quarter. Gregory can't get it to go.
That's some good
And
defense
at
by the
the end
students.
of a half, we got the students up 25 to 29. So while we got a little time, we're going to bring on my Slonino. Okay, we got an extra headset there. And well,
So Andrew, going to introduce you to Mike Slonino here, and Mike, Andrew's going to ask you a little bit, tell us about what's going on with your organization and everything we're doing today. Andrew, why don't you take it from here?
Oh yeah, this is a really good cause. Like just a student-teacher basketball game. All the funds of this game going to cancer research. How much does that mean to you? Like one of these events being organized for a good cause like that?
Definitely. So a Shot for Life started as like a local community thing that really grew substantially. So this is actually kind of pretty cool in terms of what a Shot for Life is. So we could not be more grateful to Beverly for hosting this, for having it for the second time. We're super happy to be here. Cole and Ricky and Callum did such a tremendous job for the Decker project. That is something for Shot for Life. We certainly really appreciate that. We're just happy to be here. We're happy to take in the game.
I'm going to have you swap headsets. We heard from the booth that we can't hear you on these, so why don't you take mine? Okay.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Should be good now.
Cool.
So, hate to make it repeat that, but you had asked Mike about how much it means to you here and the kids that are doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Just that Cole and Callan and Ricky have done such a tremendous job throughout the Decker project, and that's centered around a Shot for Life. They've worked extremely hard at it. They've been at some of our other events, including the Home Run Derby, which is a long weekend. We just really appreciate it. You know, a Shot for Life started as like a local community thing before it really grew, and this is pretty core to the heart of what we are, and so we're happy to be here. Teachers are struggling a little bit defensively, but we're happy to be here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've held multiple sports fundraisers in the past, so basketball and soccer events. What have you learned from these that you're applying to today's game, like currently?
Yeah, so we have 8 sports departments that are active across 6 states, and I would say for the programs that a Shot for Life runs, like our own events and programming, it's a little bit different. There's usually like a title on the line. So like the winner of the Home Run Derby is the Home Run King of Massachusetts. Or it's just formatted differently. But I think a bragging rights game in a town is a really cool thing, and it's really unique, and that speaks to what Cole, Callan, and Ricky have done. And so we're here, happy to support that, and it's a really awesome to be here.
All right. And looking ahead, do you see ASFL expanding into more school-centered events like this further than what you've already done? Like, how do you balance mission-driven fundraising with fun and participation?
That's a great question, and that's something that we actually talk about a lot at the Shot for Life. I think the reality is, you only have a certain amount of bandwidth to do as much as you possibly can. Having said that, after this event last year, I actually sent a bunch of texts to people in different towns. I think it would be really cool if there was a Shot for Life teacher versus student game in every town. I think that would be really, really awesome. And so we would certainly be looking for more community partners to help with that. But I love it. I love this event, and I hope we're here every year.
All right, and Cole, just like, what does it mean to have like a DECA project like this, just for such a good cause? And you've done it for a couple of years. Like, what really motivated you in the start, and how do you feel about it currently?
Well, we got handed down the project from the people who hosted this last year, and we thought it was a great organization. We met them at the Home Run Derby. We were inspired. We wanted to raise money just like they had and bring the community together, raise awareness for something like this. I mean, it means a lot to be able to give back to the community and really bring people together.
All right. Well, thank you both, and hope the game, the students continue to win this game, but see if it changes. But yeah.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yeah, sure.
I think Cole, Callan, and Ricky deserve a ton of credit for doing this. When you do an event like this, you're really putting yourself on the line publicly. It takes a lot of courage to do events like this, and I feel like these guys deserve a lot of credit for that. They should be super proud of themselves, and the Beverly community should be super proud of them as well. Because it takes bravery to do stuff like this publicly, and so you guys should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
But
Cool, all right. Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, as you can see, we are back here at the lodge. Andrew, nice job. Thanks for getting the information out to everybody for today's festivities. There's
right,
Kevin Kelt. Oh, Rich, you're back. Okay.
I'm back.
All right, he's back.
Okay. John's here with us. Can't really hear you. Okay.
So
quiet one.
3 points for the teachers here to open up the.
Okay.
I didn't actually see the shot, but hopefully you at home did.
Actually, we can give Kevin the faulty microphone, and that'll work out well. We call that the wife headset, right? The one that you can't hear anything. That's how our wives like to watch the games, right?
There'll be no response from me on that one. All right, Mr. W, 1 or 2 from the line. The lead is down to 12 with 5 minutes to go. Good perimeter ball motion by these kids. And a travel is called. Okay. Who's the travel called on? Who's that?
I didn't see.
Is it the free throw line right now? Covering Mr. Kelty. Who's that?
Is that Alexa Haberman?
No, the boy.
Oh, Walsh. Anthony Walsh.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks. Kelty for 3.
Kelty.
And both rims. Oh, rebound by Mr. W.
And he can't get it to go, but he got fouled.
Foul. Back on the line.
Kelty's 0 for the game. I'm going to guess if, back in the old days, he'd say, I'm going to burn the tapes. But with the internet, everything is forever now.
And there are no more tapes.
Until the AI overlords do the Skynet thing.
Oh, big substitutions going on here for the students, Andrew. I need a scorecard. What do we got?
Yeah, it looks like we got Xavier Auk back in there, Teddy Fisher, Sean Costa, Sean Aquizabon, and Will Johnson.
All right, so they got the whole football team out there.
Yeah.
Must be time to ramp up that defense.
Yeah, might get a little physical out there. American football, right, Al?
That's right.
Aquizabon, whoa, shot like a football player.
I think that was a pass.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh,
Aquizabon with a great pass to Teddy Fisher. Teddy Fisher's another one we're going to see during the baseball season. Huh?
That's right.
And now the teachers are going to run slowly. Save for it. The drive and one.
And
oh!
He was mugged.
I also, we mentioned how that run by the students as well, and Kelty was on the bench. Craig Brennan was also on the bench during much of that.
Ouch.
And Craig really is kind of like the inspirational leader on this team. St. Fort can't get it to go. Johns with a rebound, going to Fisher. Fisher looking for a guard to pass it to. He's a guard on the football team. Oh, Kelty jumping that one. Little telegraph right there. Can't get it to go to Mr. W.
Teachers making a nice run here. 7-0 run to open up the second quarter, right? Now they're pitching a shutout.
Cut the lead to 9, I know.
Right? There wasn't a hoop for the kids, was it?
Nope. It's 25 to 9 at the
25 to 9 at half, right.
St. Fort trapped in the corner, looking for somebody.
Oh, a fortuitous bounce.
Yeah, can't get it to go. Donald can't get the rebound, and that's going to be a carry. Costa arguing it. Oh, looks like Costa getting teed up by Ulrich.
Doesn't look like anybody's paying attention to the tee, though.
I know.
All right. Mr. St. Fort brings it up. No go.
Ock, oh, nice little move by Ock.
3-pointer.
Can't get it to go. I'll tell you, Al, Ock was exciting.
Oh, nice
Fisher.
Rebound and put back
Ock
by
was
Fisher.
exciting to watch this year, returning kicks. It's like the Marcus Jones of the Panthers.
Some good defense by him right there. Nice
pass
pass.
to Aquizabon. Gathers up. 3, can't get it to go. Spotted there by W. Oh, Kelty with the steal.
Kelty has really upped his game in the second half here, Rich.
Oh, yeah. You sure about that?
Sorry about that. I jinxed him.
defensively. On the defensive side, he's
Yeah,
doing
he's-
a great job.
He's kind of playing the Danny Pierce game. He doesn't have any points right now, but he's doing all the small things
Yeah,
right now.
but Danny doesn't turn the ball over.
Oh, yeah, that is true, yeah.
Danny had a great steal and layup on a Euro step move last night.
Yeah, he did. Okay, looks like there's a little confusion here.
Heavy Danny Pierce of the White Sox, Rich, getting ready for baseball season, by the way.
Al, we're getting to the point where there aren't going to be a whole lot of players that played for you.
Rich, there's not going to be any. Not a whole lot. Danny's.
Is this
the
your last
one.
group?
This
Danny's
is
the last group?
That's the last one.
Davis to W. Tony D.
Back
Mr.
to
Davis.
9. We got a little bit of a ball game here.
You know, we mentioned Mr. Davis's podcast.
Footsteps.
Called Footprints.
Oh, Footprints.
There was a correction by John McMahon. Footprints.
Whoa, whoa, what is that going on there? Craig Brennan in the black jersey sneaking in.
You heard that black is slimming. I don't know. Looks like I think the students are going to have too many men on the court. They had a 6th black shirted player. So they're going to send Chris Melanson to the free throw line.
This is your definition of collusion. The referee, also a teacher's in on this.
This is almost like, oh, we're going back the other way. That was like a Meadowlark Lemon move right there. Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, the technical foul. They've been found
so
out.
they're calling the technical on Bren, which is going to send Sean Costa to the free throw line.
Oh, he didn't call glass,
Didn't
Rich.
call glass. Coach D would not approve. And he hits them both.
2 big free throws and some costly hijinks
You know,
by the faculty.
Costa's father texted me and he said he might need to stick to lacrosse.
All in good fun.
All right, 29 to 18. Okay, 29 to 21 now on the board. Another miss by Kevin Kelty. Ulrich making a call. I think he might have corrected himself. Teachers are going to have the ball.
The teacher scored another hoop? Did I miss that?
I don't know. I think they might have added.
Yeah,
I think they added 2.
All right, so it's
Sneaky
student
addition.
ball.
We're starting to see this denigrate here.
I know. Which kind of happens in student-teacher games. Everybody's all excited in the beginning. We're going to get a foul there. Everybody is excited, and then it kind of devolves, kind of like pickup ball at the Y.
You know,
That last game of the day and during noontime hoops kind of
yeah, that's true.
devolves.
I wouldn't mind if Coach Donovan wasn't setting the over-under at 77 and a half, but
Richie Lenz would have gone much lower.
I gave him a chance to change it, but he said he's
Oh,
sticking.
behind the back, Melanson sidesteps him. Oh, Davis. Back to
Gotta be
Kelty.
a backcourt.
Another turnover by Kelty. He's the one who touched it last. So he'll get the turnover.
Maybe he's not going to come up to the booth, Rich.
I don't think so. I think he's afraid to come up here, to tell you the truth.
Andrew might interview him about his performance today. He doesn't want that.
I think he's afraid. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Charlie Salerno.
Going for 3, bringing the rain.
Yeah, big arc on that one. Charlie hoping to add some arc to his baseball swings.
His launch angle.
Get that launch angle. Oh, nice pass by
Nice pass.
Stanchel. Cuts the lead to 6, excuse me.
We're going to have to run the BevCam tape for the score.
Yeah.
Here. I'm a little suspect.
The
Three-pointer.
Can't get it to go. Doing her best Kevin Kelty imitation.
Missed the W. Is
W
fouled.
gets fouled with 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. Neither team has used the timeout yet. I think they just did the raffle. Hits the first. Cal McKay coming over. I think they're going to be pulling the winner.
For the 50-50 raffle, right, as
50
well
is
as the
it
direct
50?
donations.
They also have a basket over at the concession. A couple baskets at the concession. I think they might be selling. 29-24. Davis playing tough defense right there. Can't shake him. Ooh, gets it over. Kicking out to McDonald. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Davis with the steal.
He's got a fast break.
He's going to dish. The swat. Kelty still can't get it to go in.
There's a lid on that hoop, Rich. I'm sure of it.
And you know what it is? He was complaining that they wanted to play with the girls' ball, and he wasn't too happy about it. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's the ball.
The built-in excuse.
Yeah.
The wrong
So
size ball.
at the end of 3 quarters, it's 29-24. Total of 53 points right there, which could get us to Tommy's over-under.
Oh, he's sticking with it. He's
I
the
don't doubt
master.
that, yeah.
And now that they're adding to the quarters, Rich, they started out at 6
Yeah,
minutes.
so
now
we've
they're up
got
to 8.
an 8-minute quarter. Unless it automatically sets to that, and then they have to take
So
some time.
Tom's looking at the under, right, on this?
Yeah, he was sandbagging. All right, so we got ourselves a game. It's 5-point game. The teachers held the students to 4 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, it was a big second quarter for the students, but that third quarter was definitely teachers there coming out of halftime.
Now, Andrew, is that Miss
Yeah, it's
right there?
Miss Mariskelchi on
The
the
red pants, Miss
red
Mariskelchi?
pants.
And she's
She-
still the advisor for DECA, correct?
And yes, she is the advisor for DECA, does all the most of the marketing classes.
I think are they doing regionals this weekend? Maybe.
Yeah, I heard some. I think
they're going to
I've
Boston?
seen a couple people having forms signed. I'm not sure where
Yeah,
it is.
I think
it
they're
is.
going to Boston.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out where Nationals is. I think you said it was
Yeah,
in
Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, is it always in Atlanta?
No, they
I was
changed it around.
Okay, it was in Atlanta.
Oh, got them on the travel. I think they rotate between
Gotcha.
like 4
Yeah.
or 5.
It was
places. I know
Orlando last year.
Nashville.
When my oldest boy, Ty, was a senior, it was in Atlanta.
Yep. Okay. When my
I need
Yeah,
to do
maybe
some math
rotation.
to tell you how many years ago that was. But and we all know my Malden High School math isn't as good as it used to be.
it's better than Malden Catholic.
That's true. All right, we've got a ball game here,
Defense on
folks.
Kelty. Oh, almost turned it over. Kelty's plus minus, not very good today. But Brenz is. Cuts it to 3.
He coolly sinks it.
Oh, part of the Red Sea. Someone missed a defensive assignment. Back to 5 with the lead for the students. 6:45 to go. St. Fort to Kelty. The head fake. Pulling back. Gets it down. Bren to St. Fort. Up.
Ooh.
Oh. Gives it right back to him. Kelty for 3. Bang.
He
Kevin
hits.
Kelty breaks the seal.
It looks like have our first timeout.
We're going to get a timeout from the students.
The lid is off the hoop. The one.
You know, you got to be careful. You can't let him get the 1. It's like that scene in Rocky, the original. He thinks this is a boxing match.
We have from our crew chief, John McMahon, that there was an erroneous 3 points
Yeah,
added to the teacher in the third quarter.
I'm keeping the score of the points here, and when it was 21, I added it up. It only had 18. So yeah, they sneaky little 3 points
Oh.
added
So we
there.
may have a controversy when it comes to the end of the game. I don't know if the people on the court understand what's happening, but we're aware of it.
But as we said, all in good fun.
Sure.
Today's proceeds going to A Shot for Life.
Yep, definitely.
Very worthy organization collecting funds
Yeah.
for brain cancer research. So if you have an opportunity to make a donation, I'm sure we'll have the QR code up
We'll get
again
that
at some
QR
point
code next
for you
time
guys,
out.
maybe next time out. And let the game, fun and games continue
you go.
on an alleged 2-point game.
Big screen right there by Fisher.
Nice pass.
Oh, Fisher. And Costa with the hoop. Costa going with the Angel stat padding there
Yep.
for the rebounds.
Miss a shot, rebound, and put it in.
Can't get it
No
to
good.
go.
Oh, we got a rebound.
Ooh.
And that's going to stay here. 33-29, 4-point lead for the students.
And there we have right now,
There it
folks, the Venmo QR code. If everybody could reach deep, very worthy cause.
We'll get that back out there next.
Bren again.
Bren can't get it to go. We'll get that. I know some of you might have just reached for your phone in your pocket and didn't have a time to clip that. Look at Castro.
Oh, taking
Bang.
charge. That's what we saw.
Yep.
I think she's been laying back. She's been feeling bad for the teachers. She didn't want to exert her will, but, you know.
Could be.
With
she-
all the game's
she
on
might
the
have-
line now.
She may have a grade or two dependent on the outcome of this game. Bren
Oh,
and the hoop. Didn't
nice
get the foul.
finish.
4-point lead now for the students. And what do we have?
Looks like a travel.
Travel.
That might be one of the worst calls I've seen today. That was
Costa still doesn't know what that call was.
maybe he needs his grade elevated. That could be.
Could be maybe he's a little disruptive in the math class with Mr. K. I don't know. Did you notice Kelty was setting the pick and then he got out of the way because he knows Sean's a pretty strong kid. 2-point lead there with 5 minutes to go.
Stanchel with the reverse layup. A little fake.
Teddy Fisher. Back to Costa. And loses it. Oh, actually, so
Okay.
so Matt Faletra's the crew chief. Matt's putting up the
Thank you, Matt.
QR code right there, quickly. You should have time by now to click your scanning app or your camera or whatever. We'll have it up one more time. Next time there's a whistle, we'll have it up. So have your phone in your hand ready to go.
Here's the ever dangerous Kevin Kelty with the ball again, Rich.
Ever dangerous. Oh, missed him. Kelty wasn't ready for the pass.
Ooh.
Oh, but the hustle by St. Fort. Oh, look at the cherry picking right there.
Well, I haven't heard that in a long time. Cherry picking.
Oh,
He switches
he did.
hands.
It was a great move. Went with the left. Couldn't.
Oh, he's on the ground. Going all out. Let's give him his props.
Oh, great move right there. Classy move. Gave him a chance to get back. You know, Kelty leaving it all out on the floor for 3, off glass, off rim.
He's on the floor. What
Yeah,
happened?
he's back down on the floor.
You get tired? Is he okay?
I think he was trying to draw the foul.
He needs to watch some more Premier League soccer if he needs
Yeah,
to learn
yeah.
how to do that a little
Yeah,
bit
he's
better.
going to flop on that one. All right. The problem
Danny
with-
Pierce coaching the coaching the kids,
So,
and he's not happy.
no, he's not.
All
All
right.
right, Danny gets the call overturned. Coach. Okay, Coach Bren making the call. He said white ball. said white ball, but it's the student ball now.
Okay.
Still a 2-point game. We're under 4 minutes here. Hawk taking it.
Oh.
Gets it taken from him. Jump ball. Jump ball. I'd be surprised if anybody was paying attention to the possession arrow. So, man, it's the teacher ball. Still 2-point game. Tight one. 68 points, by the way, Al.
Well, Tommy
And make that 70.
Tommy has the under. We
It's
never
all
we never
tied
picked.
up, I know. Generally, we go against Tommy, so.
Oh.
No. Coach
Little-
Pierce
little
needs to
off.
talk to him about shot selection down the stretch here, Rich.
Now Stanchel pulling up.
Oh, his feet are on the line.
On the
It's
line.
only for 2.
Oh, but they give it
It's
to him.
only
Okay.
for 2.
Ulrich says 2. Katzenstein says. Actually, Ulrich gave him 3. Katzenstein says 2. 37-35. The guy with the striped shirt.
So the
gets to
teachers
make
have the
call.
lead.
Yep, teachers have a 2-point lead. In and out.
Too much NBA watching. What do we got?
Mr. K giving a little lesson on the rules. Teachers called a timeout there.
Without having the ball, according to Mr. K.
Al, I do recall you and I taking the over when we said Tommy at the end. There it is. There's the QR code right there. Quick, get
Okay,
your phones
folks,
on
we
and
got a
scan
little
it.
timeout here, so thanks for getting that up there. Please be as generous as you can for Shots for Life.
And you can do it more than once if you've already donated. You can donate again. Everybody's okay with that. All right, so with the timeout, we got plenty of time to get that donation up there. And if, you know, the whole electronic donation thing is not your thing, I'm sure you can always reach out to email us here at BevCam, and we'll pass the message along on how you could get your cash or check over to the kids in the deck of the program. I'm sure Cal will go to your house and pick it up. Oh, the timeout, the timeout on the clock had not expired. Now we're back on the clock.
So we're at a
So the teachers-
2-point faculty lead, which is really a 1-point faculty
Yeah, it is.
deficit.
Deficit. Oh,
Entry
go to
pass.
Stanchel, and now it's a real lead for the teachers. 39-35. It's been all teachers in this half.
Turning into the Celtics here.
Yeah, we got a lot of threes, sorry, Andrew.
Yeah.
Teachers winning this half 30-10.
And let's not
Turnover.
forget that they were shut out in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Riley McDonald, she knows how to finish.
Oh,
Oh, she's fouled.
she gets fouled.
Mr. St. Fort disagrees.
As does all of his teammates. As do all of his teammates. So while we got a quick chance, we got Peter Bartholomew, Beth Francis on cameras. Riley hits the first. And Matt Filetra is our crew chief today, just with a little help from our production manager, John McNair.
I got to get used to the new title.
I know. You got to give him a better title than that. John does so much.
Oh, nice rebound. Oh, he
Ooh,
lost
just
it.
gave it to
taken.
him.
St. Fort fiddles, he diddles, and he's fouled.
On the floor. Let's
on the
see.
floor.
On the floor.
We have not yet seen the pass to a referee. But I have a feeling in the tighter moments it's going to happen. St. Fort backing him down. Kicking it out.
For 3.
Can't get it to go. St. Fort getting the rebound. Kicking it out to Melanson for 3. No.
Nice rotation on the
Oh,
ball.
look good.
Look good leaving the
form.
hand.
Good form. Kelty doing the hockey substitution right there on the fly. Makes it a 1-point teacher game. 77 points combined so far. Aren't you glad we took the over?
Well, 3 of them we may have to take away at the end.
It depends.
Oh, we got him with the
Oh, we got
body.
fouled.
Teddy does not like the call.
Two shots to put it over Coach Donovan's 77 and a half. Looks like Coach Donovan knows how to draw a line. Oh, that's a bit of a brick. Give him a little bit of mortar for that one.
The backboard was in danger with that shot.
Looked like Chuck Connors right there.
The rifleman, very good. Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics broke a backboard with a shot, supposedly. Back in the days when it was a wooden backboard, not glass. Also played Major League Baseball, right, Al?
Dodgers?
I believe
Brooklyn
so.
Dodgers,
Yeah.
I think.
And that'll put the game over, supposedly. You know, I keep seeing the other referees and thinking there are too many people out on the court. Tough defense coming up on a minute now.
They need
Block for 3. Can't get it to go.
Oh, boy.
So we kind of need a basket by one of these teams for it to be officially over.
Oh, big
Oh,
steal.
Ock with the steal. And now, no. Costa with the rebound. And the students
Tie it.
Tie it, or maybe take the lead. We still don't know.
They're not even getting their points.
Yep,
All
it's
right.
all tied at 40. 40 seconds to go. The steal. Oh, big steal there by Costa.
Oh, what's he
Pulling up.
doing?
Oh, they wanted to hold it for the last shot. Going to get a timeout here. And I think the teachers may be trying to play for one shot.
Why not?
There's no shot clock. So don't have to worry about it. We weren't playing with a shot clock anyway. So the game is officially over. And one more time, folks, if you haven't already donated, I know we're being kind of a nuisance with this, but this is what this whole game is about, is raising money, making donations.
And maybe making fun of Kevin Kelty. I'm
Yeah,
not
well,
sure.
that too. That's just a side benefit.
Yeah, definitely a good cause. Always good to donate. And yeah, also shout out to the DECA projects, of course, Cole
Absolutely.
Fowler, Cole Fowler,
and,
Vicky Torres, and of course Cal
Cal
McKay
McKay,
down
yeah.
there.
That's right. I
Such a
left
good
out
cause.
Ricky Torres earlier. All right, so we've got 29 seconds. It's a tie game.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Or the students are winning 40-37.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think there's a scoreboard being used down there. So I don't know if anybody's going to notice. But so, Andrew, you got one person on the teacher team taking the last shot. Who you going with? Oh, they were looking to draw a foul, but they didn't get it.
Based on the teachers' team, that's a good one.
How about you, Al?
What's that? Who's that?
Who would you want taking the last shot for the teachers?
Mr. W. I go underneath. He's had a ton of
okay.
points underneath, and he's a good free throw
Oh,
shooter.
they're gonna get the no, not gonna get the steal.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Kelty. See if he gets
all right.
last shot.
Andrew staying loyal.
I don't want to put the ball in the hands of Mr. Melanson. I think they can go with the deep ball right here. Brent going deep. Okay, they're giving the ball to Davis. Mr. Davis, not a bad idea. I've seen him shoot in the past. Oh, looking for somebody. Gets it to Brent.
Big
Foul.
foul.
He
Yeah.
got fouled though. On
On
the
the
floor.
floor.
5 team fouls. That'll send him to the line. If we're playing high school rules, yes, he's going to go to the line with 19 seconds, looking to take the lead. You know, not necessarily a bad foul because A, you got pressure on Bren. B, it gives the students a chance to take a shot.
That's true.
right, at the end.
And are they going to play 1-1? Or are they just going 2 because there's no more 1-1? What rules are we playing? Old school or new?
Yeah, and for the students here,
Oh, no shots. Mr. K has overruled.
Okay.
Probably no official book.
yeah, but the students do have Clara Castro on the court, so if they need a 3, they can take it.
Davis.
Oh.
Oh, steal by Jones.
Oh.
Castro's getting
Oh,
fouled.
she gets rid of it. Uh-oh. Costa.
Oh. 7 seconds left.
They called a timeout with 6.8 seconds left. Oh, my. Good defense there by the students.
High drama here at the Lodge. Let's see if they give them their 2 points, Andrew.
Maybe not. Let's see.
They still haven't added the points to the board. It's possible they made a correction. Okay, there it is. Now the students get the 2. Kelty has got the coach's clipboard, gonna drop a play. I don't know if it's a real play or if he's just doing it for looks. Could just be he's drawing something up and saying so-and-so's taking a shot. All right, so now you're down to who can handle the pressure.
I got Mr. Davis. I think Mr. Davis can do it.
I think Mr. Claracuzio has a nice shot.
Yeah,
but they didn't have him on the bench. I think they should get him on the floor.
Yeah. Well, let's see who their 5 are going to be.
I would work the ball, and if you could get something inside, I would go to Mr. W. And if you got to kick it out.
The height.
Let's see who we got here.
I don't think Mr. Claracuzio is going to be on the floor.
Well, let's see. What's the defense?
It's the same.
Okay, it looks like they're going to be playing a man. So you might want to be looking for Melanson to use his size.
And let's not forget Mr. St. Fort.
Yeah, Mr. St. Fort.
He has been an offensive force for the faculty.
Okay, so let's see. All right, so Bren going to pass it in. Going to W.
Wide open.
Back to St. Fort.
Ooh.
Oh, nice block.
And he's fouled.
Oh, really?
With 3.4 to go, that's a shooting foul.
I thought it was a clean block. What do you think? Contact with the body?
It's a good move, though.
I think it was a clean. I think he flopped a bit, but
okay.
I'm not sure who called
Shooting
it.
2. So let's see. He's going to hit them both. If not, you got a foul. Teachers don't have any more timeouts either.
Maybe they'll call the Chris Webber timeout.
Yeah.
Like we saw last night.
Well, let's see. He's got to hit the first one. If he misses the first one, I think he's going to try to rifle it off the rim. So let's see what he does with this first one. It's quiet.
Oh,
yeah. Oh
no.
Wow. All right, so now you got to try to hit that rim and hope one of your teammates can get it.
That looked like a Craig Norwood field goal.
Oh, boy.
Wide left.
That made Chris Dudley look like Danny Ainge.
Ooh, very good. Chris Dudley. I like that.
All right, Melanson coaching his teammates a little bit. Who are they going to try to get out of there? Okay, Kelty gets waved off.
But Beverly's got.
Clara can take that. She can get him out of there.
Yeah.
She should get him out of there.
Oh, Bren couldn't get it. So once the ball leaves his hand, though, he can go from the.
Beverly's got their 2 tallest players near the rim there.
All right. Let's see what happens. Oh! Got the great bounce.
Castro
with the rebound.
And the hands.
He got the bounce he wanted. And the students pull away at the moment. It was a defensive stand that they got the turnover.
And brilliant self-coaching by Clara Castro to remove Mr. Bren from the key. And she comes in there and shows those soccer and basketball hands and seals the victory.
Yeah, so think of who your player of the game is. We'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I got it already.
Okay.
I kept score of some points here. And yeah, Miles Gregory.
Miles Gregory
he had
for the students.
13 points. And for The teachers, I'd have to split it between Mr. Stanchel and Mr. Claricuzio. They both had 8 points.
Okay.
Yeah, just split it between them. But yeah, everybody did well on
All right,
both teams.
we're gonna get the shirt exchange with the reversible shirts, which is always nice. All right, so
And we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, you saw the up there on the screen.
Yeah, we'll throw it up one last time,
Okay.
just in case you're feeling extra generous. But we're going to get a group photo over there. There it is right there. You can always scan that QR code, Venmo, to Shot for Life. Okay, we're getting our little group photo right there. And again, folks, if you're just joining us, go back, watch the rest of the game. We really had a good time out there. It was a really competitive game, a lot of fun out there. Students, teachers, it's always a nice community building event. And it was all for good cause, raising money for Shot for Life. Again, we were able to have the people from Shot for Life on here. Andrew did a nice job with the interview out there.
Yeah, and once again, shout out to the DECA projects here.
Yep.
Cole Fowler, Cal McKay, Ricky Torres, and of course the Shot for Life.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had the pleasure of interviewing their leader, of course, their founder, of course. And yeah, it's just such a good cause. And yeah, make sure you scan the QR code. We've said it probably a million times, but once it is for a good cause.
Yeah.
Always good.
And before we sign off, fellas, I just want to recognize that, as always, Mike Rollins is here.
Yeah.
Taking pictures. True community treasure for us, here to document sporting events and graduations and concerts. And, you know, unsurprisingly, Mike is here giving his time getting the photographs and making memories that the kids here can look back on for very worthy DECA projects.
Yeah, and if you want to see those photos, follow Mike on Facebook. He's always doing community photos and everything, and check those out.
And
right.
shout out to Coach Donovan for setting a very
almost a perfect over
Always
on
perfect.
that one.
He's the chief.
And you know, as always, the coach and the basketball guru. You know, he knew exactly what this was going to look like. And so thanks, Tommy, for doing that. Too bad you couldn't make it with you. Again, our camera people, Beth Francis, Peter Bartholomew, Matt Faletra, crew chief in the booth, and John McMahon helping us out. So with all that said, folks, we're going to see you later. I'm Rich Francis, Al Visnick, Andrew Bartholomew. Again, we'll see you later.
Have a good night.